Hello there, thank you for booking a reading with me. Let me tell you a little bit about how I prepare for a reading. I cleanse my space, I cleanse myself, cleanse my cards, I cleanse everything so that the energy is brand new and just for you. And I meditate so that I can connect up to get the best information for you. So thank you for the information that you sent me. And I've done a 3-card spread with past, present, future, just so that we can get like a vibe of where you're coming from and hopefully where you're going to end up in this situation with your ex-partner. So the first card that we have here comes with rose quartz. And rose quartz is a love stone, but love stone just isn't romantic love. It can be also platonic love, and it can be, more importantly, self-love. So, being kind and loving to yourself. Your first card, which is the past card, is the Ten of Wands. Now, tens are kind of a completion of a cycle, and that cycle is, in this case, a kind of fiery, creative, explosive cycle. And what we have here is, with the Ten of Wands, is somebody that's carrying too much. And the burden of carrying too much as you go forward and trying to live your life when you're carrying too much is that you can't live your life properly. It's, this person is going to get where they're going eventually, right? But it's slow and it's painful and it's unnecessary. They could put some of their sticks down and come back for them later. They could just abandon those sticks and leave them. They don't need them. They can get where they're going. They don't need to be carrying all of this. And in regards to you discussing your relationship, and this being the past, so this would be the relationship as it was before you broke up, I'm seeing that there's a definite imbalance in the burdens that was being carried in this relationship. Somebody in your relationship was carrying all of the emotional, passionate, strength, creative wants, needs and desires, and the other person was not taking their fair share. I can suggest that because you called for the reading, that it was you that was carrying this burden, and that your partner was not taking their fair share of responsibility for the important things in the relationship. Because obviously this whole card would be made better by somebody just helping this person out. So that's your past situation. Let me have a look at what your present says. Your present is green fluorite. The green fluorite stone is gentle healing. We would use this stone for somebody that was suffering emotional trauma, somebody that was needing some kind and really careful and patient healing because of stuff they've suffered in the past. And your present card is a Major Arcana card. Major Arcana cards are big deals. We need to pay attention to Major Arcana cards because Major Arcana cards tell us the big things that are going on. Minor Arcana cards tell us the everyday stuff. Major Arcana cards tell us the big deals. Now, this Major Arcana card is Judgment. And it's not judgment in the sense of, oh, look, she's wearing gross clothes or she's to dump that guy. It's judgment in the sense of discernment, in the sense of having all the information that you need to make the best decision. It's also judgment in the sense of being reborn. These people here are literally being reborn into a new life. So what I'm sensing massively in your present right now is that you have the opportunity to birth a brand new life using your discernment and your judgment. So take all the information that you have about your relationship, the good, the bad, the indifferent, the stuff that make you so sad that you didn't know if you were going to be able to make it through a day, the stuff that made you feel so happy that you felt like you were on cloud 9. Take that all and try to discern, weigh, judge, balance what it meant to you. Like, was there more good than bad? Was there more bad than good? And birth a new you into it, because that's, This is a major big deal to have in the present. This is a huge card. And it's all about you here. This is all about your choices, your abilities, your strengths, or the things that you need to learn to be this, to have this level of discernment, to have this level of understanding, to have this level of belief in yourself. Because being able to trust your judgment is a belief call. Being able to say, do you know what? This is the right thing for me right now is a belief call. It's so easy when we're called to use our judgment to fall onto what we feel is more comfortable, what we feel is like societally acceptable, you know, because we have a lot of pressure in society on us to fulfill these things, like, you know, get married, have kids, buy a house, etc., etc. And it can be more brave sometimes to fall in line with our own trusting in ourselves and what we feel is right for ourselves. Now, I'm aware that you had a breakup, so aware there's going to be a lot of raw emotion, and I'm part of me is slightly concerned that this reading so far is kind of erring on the side of you need to focus on you and concentrate on yourself, and that might not be what you want to hear. But let me do the last card and see what the last card says. The last card comes with clear quartz, and clear quartz is communication stone. And whenever I see this in a reading, I always pay extra attention to it, because I always feel like there's a little nudge from guides or whatever it is you want to call them to just pay super extra attention to this. Okay, now this is Temperance. This is also a major arcana card, and Temperance and Judgment are like super similar, except Temperance is more about your everyday life and being organized and caring for yourself and making sure you have this really good balance between the things that you want and the things that you need, and how this balance will lead you to this place over here, which is just this place of perfection. Now, it's super interesting that you've gotten Temperance in your future, because what this card reading is kind of asking you is to get rid of this burden, use your judgment, be reborn, and have a life balance that is perfection, that you deserve to have. That is a big deal. That's a lot, because I mean, my feelings are that you don't need your partner for these. In fact, my feelings are kind of like, this is the partner element that you need to kind of get rid of. Use your judgment to do that and be in this place of kind of perfection in your life. I know that that's maybe kind of not what you want to hear, but let me just pull. There is unknown energy, there's unknown stuff. You don't know everything about what's going on. And you need to take a massive amount of time to gain this knowledge. These are all major arcana cards. This is a big thing that's happened to you right now, and I know a breakup is always a big thing, but look at all these cards. These cards are asking you over and over and over again, use your judgment, gain the balance, find out what is unknown in this situation, take your time, gain knowledge, reach a place of enlightenment and understanding in this relationship. For me, none of that feels like that's a future thing with this person. These all feel like a future thing for you and just you. I know I've gone over time, but I'm just going to pull a quick spiritual guidance card outside of this deck. Balance, spirituality and practicality. I can't be more clear than that. It really can't be more clear than balance your spirituality, your practicality, balance your wants and your needs. What is it you want? You want to be back with this person. Why do you want to be back with this person? What would you gain from being back with this person against your actual needs? which is it going to benefit you to be back with this person? Is it going to make your life better to be back with this person? Is it going to bring you balance? Is it going to bring you judgment? Is it going to bring you knowledge and peace? Are you going to get those things being back with that person? I've gone madly over. So like, I hope this resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, just message me and we will sort something out. If you want to ask me questions about anything for some extra clarity, I'm totally happy to do that. If you have some thoughts yourself, I love hearing those. So please do feel free to message me. I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you take care.